Molweni bafundi. Video 28, and now we look at something totally different, namely, what do we wear? And in isiXhosa, translated as sinxiba ntoni. Sinxiba ntoni. So nxiba is to wear. And of course we wear impahla, clothes. Impahla. So in this section we are going to look at some everyday garments and also introduce basic colors and some adjectives, and also how these colors and adjectives are used in conjunction with the nouns, how we use them to describe the nouns, that is. So first of all, then we look at these two pictures. We see here a hat and a cap, but first of all we look at the colors. Here we have mdaka, brown, and mfusa, purple, and the garment or the object is an umnqwazi, and here an ikepusi or ikepusi. Sometimes the u is actually left out in everyday language and it comes across as ikepsi and ikepsi. Either one will do. Okay, how do we describe the hat in terms of the color? Umnqwazi umdaka. Umnqwazi umdaka. And ikepsi imfusa. Stating what we wear. Ndinxiba, I wear umnqwazi omdaka. I wear a brown hat. Ndinxiba ikepsi emfusa. I wear a purple cap. Umnqwazi omdaka and ikepsi emfusa. Next we look at the common beanie known as isankwane. Isankwane, and the color, the reverend color here is mnyama, black. Mnyama. So how do we describe this isankwane, this beanie? We say isankwane simnyama. Isankwane simnyama. Ndinxiba isankwane esimnyama. So the beanie is black and I wear a beanie that is black. Right, now we look at some shirts. Ihempe, and the two relevant colors here are blue, which is borrowed, and we'll explain a bit more about that below, and orange, purely because there is not a Xhosa word for the color orange. So ihempe, blue. Take note of the highlighted red. Ihempe blue. Ihempe orange. The shirt is blue, the shirt is orange. In more pure isiXhosa we would say ihempe iluhlaza okwesibhakabhaka. It is the blue which is the color of the sky, or luhlaza being the color of the sky. Luhlaza actually has a dual meaning, therefore you have to qualify it. Therefore I think we should just stick to blue. So ndinxiba ihempe eblue. Unxiba, that refers to him. Ihempe orange. If you are wearing a shirt today, can you describe it in terms of one of these colors perhaps? Certainly you will be able to describe it in terms of the length of the sleeves using the adjectives de, long, and futshane, short, by saying imikhono, the sleeves, mide, and imikhono mi futshane. Imikhono mide, imikhono mi futshane. And furthermore, talking about the shirts, ihempe, the shirt, inemikhono emide. Ihempe inemikhono emide. The shirt has long sleeves, and ihempe inemikhono emifutshane. It has short sleeves. Right, in the next sequence of pictures, we look at a t-shirt, isikipa, and a blouse, iblausi, and the relevant colors here are mhlophe, white, and bomvu, red. So isikipa, and take note of the role played by the isi. Isikipa, si mhlophe, and ndinxiba isikipa esimhlophe. So the t-shirt is white, and I wear a white t-shirt, or a t-shirt that is white. Iblausi, iblausi ibomvu, iblausi ibomvu. The blouse is red, and somebody or other, umfazi, umama, unxiba iblausi ebomvu, wears a red. In our next sequence, we look at ijezi, a jersey, and islamba, a lumberjacket. And our relevant colors here are mdaka, brown, and blue, which we've had before. So how do we describe the jersey? Ijezi imdaka. Ndinxiba ijezi emdaka. Isilamba siblowu. Unxiba isilamba esiblowu. He wears a blue lumberjacket. A new adjective is fudumele, warm, or giving warmth, as opposed to warm to the touch, which is a totally different word. So, ijezi ifudumele. The jersey is warm, as it should be. And in the winter, ndinxiba ijezi efudumeleyo. I wear a jersey that is warm. Good. Our next two garments, ibhayityi, a jacket, and idyasi, a coat. And our relevant colors, ngwevu, gray, and of course once again mdaka, brown. How do we describe the ibhayityi? Ibhayityi ingwevu. Ndinxiba ibhayityi engwevu. Idyasi imdaka. Unxiba idyasi emdaka. And we can say something more about this idyasi, this coat, by saying yidyasi yeleli. It is a leather jacket. Yidyasi yeleli, a jacket of leather, or coat of leather. And because of that, or for that reason, we use the adjective duru, expensive, and we say iduru, iduru. And we say iduru because we are talking about an idyasi. Let's look at ilokwe, a dress, and isiketi, a skirt. And our color here is luhlaza, green. Luhlaza, green. Ngwevu, gray. We had luhlaza just now when we used blue, and we said luhlaza okwesi baka baka. Luhlaza, like the sky. You could say here luhlaza okwenca. Okwenca is like the grass. Luhlaza has a dual meaning, green or blue, but we use blow for blue as for simplicity's sake, and luhlaza for green. So here we go. Ilokwe I luhlaza. The dress is green, and umama unxiba ilokwe luhlaza. She wears a dress that is green. Isiketi si ngwevu. It is grey in color, and umama unxiba isiketi si ngwevu. And we can furthermore add, using the adjectives hle, beautiful or pretty, that ilokwe intle, ilokwe intle. But if we were to be talking about the isiketi, we would say isiketi sihle, the front part, the prefix, playing an important role once again. And also furthermore add unxibe, she is wearing ilokwe enhle, she is wearing a beautiful dress, a dress that is beautiful. And if she was wearing a beautiful skirt, it would be isiketi esihle. If we look at the belt, we have a belt ibhante, and the color is mnyama, black, and ibhante imnyama. And if you wanted to say it is a black belt, we would say yibhante emnyama. It is a black belt. It is a belt that is black. Looking at the trousers, long and short, ibulukwe is a pair of trousers, and we are looking at the adjectives long and short again. So here we have ibulukwe ende, long trousers, and here we have ibulukwe mfuchane, short trousers, sometimes referred to as ishoti. And here we have some socks, ikausi, with the adjective nemica, striped, and izihlangu, shoes, the adjective mnyama. And how do we describe them? We say ikausi zinemica, they are striped. And in the picture we see ikausi ezinemica, striped socks. And izihlangu zimnyama, they are black. And we see in the picture izihlangu ezimnyama, black shoes. And finally here we see some casual shoes which are loosely called iteki, tackies or track shoes. And although not always, we can say, using a new adjective, iteki zichipu. And nditenge, I bought iteki ezichipu. I bought tackies that are cheap. Right, here's an activity for you. I want you to go through your wardrobe and look at each garment there and describe it in isiXhosa, stating what it is. In other words, you're going to identify it and you're going to state what color it is, or use an adjective to describe it. And then you're secondly going to state namhlanje, today, ndinxiba, I am wearing a garment that is a particular color, or whatever adjective you want to use. And then I would like you later on to go to the relevant online application exercise. Enkosi kakhulu bafundi, so bonana.